it's Jen the Spooky Ghoul, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit different, but I am officially planning for my first trip ever to Salem, Massachusetts. And if you're new here, hello, hi, thank you so much for clicking on the video. It's great to have you. I am a Floridian, and I have never really experienced winter proper. Yes, I have been to Tennessee. I have experienced winter weather, but not like snow, and really not that far north like Salem, Massachusetts. To be honest, I'm a little bit nervous on what to expect. I keep hearing about these nor'easters all of my life, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how cold is it gonna be? So this entire thing is gonna be an adventure for me. So today I'm gonna bring you along while I figure out what to pack. Hunt for winter clothes on Amazon because why not? I thought about going to like Macy's, but like, does Florida even sell parkas, right? I've seen jean jackets, I've seen windbreakers and stuff, but like proper winter coats, I don't know. So I'm gonna check out Amazon to see what they got. And also, I'll be mapping out some of my favorite places that I really want to check out while I'm there. So if you ever wanted to go to Salem, or you just want to see a Floridian panic shop for winter coats, then settle in. It's going to be a chill home vlog, but it's also going to be me finally planning something that I have always dreamed about. So grab a drink and a snack, sit back and relax, and let's get spooky. Also, do you see the tree? I did the tree and I did my bookcases. I'm gonna have to take some footage for you. If you haven't seen it, go on my Instagram and you'll see how I did these bookcases behind me. And this tree, not yet decorated. I'm I'm actually gonna wait for my mom. Waiting for my mom to come over so we can decorate the tree together. So, but it's still lit. It's really pretty. All right. Anyway, see, this is why. This is it's like squirrel. Like I haven't been able to focus. If you know, you know. It's like the end of the year, like mad rush to finish everything. That's been me. So I haven't been able to plan for Salem as much as I wanted to. Okay, so we just got into Amazon. Let's take a look to see what we can find. Winter coat. This is very illuminating. But it's one of those things that I never really had to think about. I mean, black, naturally. That's cute. Because how cold? Like, how cold does it actually get in Salem, right? Is it really cold? I've checked. And in the past years, they've had like dry, cold weather in December, which that's what I'm going for. That's what I'm hoping for. But I'm not going to be disappointed if it's, wet and freezing. Totally fine. I just want to be ready. All right, so oh, that's cute. Hold on. Forgive me, my Mac skills. That's actually really cute. Would this be would this be it? Would that be a good coat? Oh, that's cute. Army green is cute. That'd be cute too for Christmas. I don't know. No. Mm-mm. What's a blue? That's cute. I don't know. No. I love the army green. I think that's pretty neat. And if this was like a deeper wine, I'd dig it. 45 bucks for Black Friday, huh? I don't know. Oh, I'm not even signed in. Goodness gree. Hold on. So I logged in real quick. Sorry about that. So this is actually a pretty cute. This is a cute one. Extra large. What is the size chart? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Exciting. All right, probably an extra large. Extra large. That'll do. Okay, adding the cart. Adding the cart. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my God, it's begun. It's already begun. As you can see, what I've been looking for. I told you I have not been focused on Salem at all. I've been looking for like a gaming chair, a love seat, an iPhone case, um, but nothing for Salem, which is on brand. Boots, right? Snow boots. Will I need snow boots? I don't know. Is it gonna snow? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Winter boots. Now, I already have a pair of like Chelsea's that I love to wear. Oh, those are cute. But I'm gonna be doing so much walking that those particular boots, I think after like 6, 7 hours, your dogs start barking, which I feel like would be with any shoe. But I don't know. That might open it up. We'll take a look. We'll take a look, shall we? Also, feel free to read me in the comments. I don't know what to shop for. I mean, if it was up to me, I just wear sneakers and call it a day, like Skechers or something. Oh, look, Skechers has a boot. What do you think? Are these ugly? I mean, I want it to be functional. That's the one thing. I don't know about you, but when I get cold, my fingers and my feet turn into icicles and everywhere else is fine, but it's pretty bad. Oh, I do like the fact that they're fuzzy inside. Those are dope. The combat boots. I would absolutely wear those. They're cute. And they're $25? Are they comfortable though? Yeah, let's do walking. Walking. Okay. Those look like I should be in Alaska. I don't think that's necessary. Is that too much? What's too much? I don't think it's gonna be snowing, right? And with this La Nina thing, I think y'all are gonna have a pretty bad winter. Hold the phone. Let's look at typical weather in Salem, MA in December. No. Okay, average high is 41. Cold and breezy with a mix of rain and snow. Okay, okay. Chance of snow. Okay, 41. That's not terrible. That's cold. That's cold, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So yeah, I'm pretty much gonna need probably not something like this, like I'm gonna be hiking a mountain, but something warm, right? Oh, look at the Uggs. 189. No, I'm not about that life. These are kind of cute. This one's cute too. If you've never known me, I'm slightly indecisive when it comes to shoes. I'm not a shoe girl. I'm more of a purse girl in my opinion. I'll have the same pair of shoes for years until they're completely worn out. I'm trying to do better. Ooh, the Chelsea boots. And they're lined. This is much more my style. And they'd get here. There's another. Ooh, y'all. I think I found it. I think I freaking found it. They're cute too. Grip, stability. Let's see. Are they comfy? Comfort. Okay. I'm gonna add these. I mean, look at this dog. He seems thrilled. Thrilled to be there. I do love a good Chelsea boot. I am gonna add these. Oh wait, it would be good if I had my size. All right, so I'm typically a 7.5. I should probably, but I'm gonna wear like thick socks. So maybe there's no half sizes. Should I go 9? God, it's gonna be like a clown shoe on me. Maybe that's for the best. Maybe that's for the best. I'm gonna go 9 because they're a Chelsea boot. Holy cow. And I'll add that. Okay, alrighty, $100. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Sweaters. Now, keep in mind, I have a million sweaters, but naturally, when you go on a trip, you have to at least purchase something warmer. You know what? Hold on. I heard, what do people in the north when they wear thermals? Thermals. Thermal, I mean, pants, pants and shirt. Oh God, look at this. It's two women. Look at that. Look at that guy. What? She's cute. Hold on, what is this? Overall pick? Thermal long johns. I can wear this under my stuff, right? Yeah, I'll just do black. And that would help because I can at least wear like a regular sweater or something like that. And then we'll do extra large. Wait, hold on. Let me check the size chart. Always gotta check the size chart because every brand is so different nowadays. You need to. So I'm typically oh, all right. My bust. Sorry, this is weird. This is when I get like demonetized. Sorry. 42. Okay. B2X. Okay. What if? All right, here we go. Black. There we go. Okay, so we got thermals, Chelsea boots, coat. Is that it? What else do I have to get? Am I missing anything? Socks. Socks. I have nothing but like, Florida socks, like thin socks, like winter socks. This is very, sorry, this is very exciting, I'm sure, for everyone. But I appreciate you being here with me because this is, oh, look at her feet. That looks comfy. Ooh, wool? My feet are sweat. And I have to keep in mind that those Chelsea boots already have like fleece, like Sherpa. So I don't, and it's gonna be a 9 though, so I need to be wearing thick socks. Boot socks for women? Yeah. How much are you? 14? How for what? A pair? For a pair of what? 6? Wait, what, 3? I can't. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Just kidding. Sure. I have no idea. Color, I am easy. Do that. Okay. All right. So we have socks, thermals. Those are cute, but no one's gonna see my socks. It's gonna be wearing pants. Wearing pants. Which reminds me, a friend of mine told me about like fleece, like jeggings. Have you heard of this? I'm sure everyone who is in the north absolutely knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, those. So they're kind of like jean jeggings, but they have the fleece inside to kind of cut the wind a bit. And I am that's ooh, see these actually look like jeans. I'm not really a fan, at least on my body type. I'm quite hippie. Um, so I want something that looks like a pair of jeans. Not so much like I'm doing yoga. Not a good look on me. Um, fa Fakuni? Fakuna, what? That one looks like a pair of jeans. Okay. Oh, they don't have black though. I need black. I need black. Okay. We'll do this one. No, I'm very picky. Hold on. Oh, there's black. We'll do that one has really high ratings. There we go. Me gusta. Here we go. Here we go. Cute. Let's check the size chart. Oh no. Extra large. Extra large. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Ooh, the light blue ones are really cute, but I think I'm gonna go with like the black. It's Salem, right? Just do all black. Be chic. $40. Okay. $40. Gonna so it seems like I will be wearing these jeans on the one cold day that Florida has yearly because $40, which is, I mean, it's pretty much normal price for any pair of jeans, but the fact that I'm probably only going to be wearing them in Salem, these are going to be my winter pants if I ever go to an extremely cold climate. 176. Okay, I think with that, those are the necessities. Everything else I can make do. I have plenty of sweaters that I can, layer up, which everyone says it's about the layers. So I'm not too concerned about clothes, and I have saved up for this very fun shopping spree. Okay, this will be purchased. Let's go ahead and take a look to see where I want to go. Okay, so for Salem, I mean, I'm sure if you haven't already, you've seen the countless, countless videos of Salem on YouTube. And that's really what I've been using to look up and study, and not so much of the history, like everyone else in high school. We did the play, but I'm interested in the history anyway. So I've been doing that just kind of separately, which I will be covering when I'm there. Cannot wait. But it's in regards to like the shopping stuff. I really want to see what they have there, and not just in like Salem proper, but I'm really curious to see if there are any thrift shops or mom and pop antique stores outside of the Salem Essex Street extravaganza, which I will be indulging in, and I really can't wait to go to Black Craft. Oh my God. Just something worth my while that's different, that's off the beaten path. That's what I really prefer doing. Not that I don't love to do like the main tourist experiences, but I feel like that's what I travel for, is to do things that typically maybe a local would do. I like that. So let's take a look. Okay, so as you can see here, look at all of the places that I have saved for the trip. Let me go ahead and kind of like zoom in. So first, we will be staying at the Salem Inn, which I'm very, very excited for. And we are staying in, I believe it's room 217, which is presumably haunted. Very excited about that. And we're staying Saturday, October 13th, and we're leaving Tuesday. So we have like 3 to 4 days really there. But I'm super excited. So the Salem Inn has three locations. We are staying at the main location in this brick and mortar that you see here. Yeah, and then they actually, you scroll down these photos here. So this is the building that we will be staying in, the main Salem Inn, but there's, which is called the West House. This one is the second. And then let's take a look. Some pictures of the interiors. And with this particular hotel, it's not terribly modern, obviously. It's for the whole experience. And that's what we're going for, especially because it's haunted. It was between this or the Hawthorne Hotel, which I believe is 100 years old this year. It was opened in 1925. Even though we're not staying at the Hawthorne Inn, we will be popping in just because they always have beautiful Christmas decorations there, and I believe a store as well to shop in, which we will be. And I like the fact that they will have parking here, because I don't think I've mentioned this yet, but we are renting a car. We are renting a car out of Boston Airport. And originally we thought, hey, we can just take an Uber. Salem is an incredibly walkable city, which we fully intended. But because of the winter weather and because of the time that we would be there, m- in my opinion, I think we'll be able to kind of knock out quite a few things like the first and second day. And then we have the car to utilize if we wanted to go out and drive out into Massachusetts. Also, as well, because we are going in December, it's not like in October where things are open later because of the hustle and bustle of Halloween. So, most of the shops that we are going to be going to or that we want to go to close between 5 and 6 p.m. So if we wanted to go out after 6, the car would give us the freedom to do so. So we weren't sure whether or not we were going to rent a car, but we are certainly going to. We're really excited about that. My husband can drive in snow. He was born in Arkansas, so he is a he can handle it. So he will drive if it's going to be snowing because I am. Listen, I can drive in a hurricane. I can drive in a whiteout. I can drive in anything. A little bit of snow on the ground. No, ma'am. All right, so this is Salem Inn. We've already got that locked in. What's great about it, we paid a deposit up front, and then when we arrive the day, we'll pay the rest. So it was very reasonable, especially for, a week and a half out before Christmas. So back to where we want to go. Oh my gosh, I think Red's right. I feel like everyone has talked about Red Sandwich Shop. It's one of the best eateries in Salem, and I believe they serve breakfast all day, which is amazing because sometimes I do like to have breakfast for dinner. So we'll be really looking forward to that. Um, Duncan, this is the Duncan that always kind of dresses up for Halloween. And what the heck, we're gonna go check out Duncan to see if they have any holiday decorations. Black Craft. So this is the coffee, but Black Craft itself. Let's see, that's vampings. I mean, and everything is so I mean, it is so close to each other. There's really I think we're gonna knock this out very, very quickly. And I'll be asking if I can record inside every shop, of course. So when I'm able to, I will absolutely take you with me so you can see. Oh, this is fun. This is called the Ye Old Pepper Company. I've been doing some research on this particular one. So apparently they sell the oldest candy in America, and it's like a peppermint hard candy, and they also have it in lemon, if I'm not mistaken, and they have like old school black licorice, which I'm very excited. I'm one of the weirdos that quite enjoy black licorice. So let's go ahead and take a look at some thrift stores near Salem, Massachusetts, and just kind of see. See, this is what I like. So Jerry's department store, I have heard of this. Let's see. Modern Millie, I've heard of that as well. Refine Salem. What's this one? Okay, so it's like a small women's clothing store. That's interesting. All right, so it seems so there is some very much like you have like Nocturne, things like that. That's really good. Well, there's Pumpkin and Gray. Awesome, which she's not a thrift store, but that's exciting that I will be going into Pumpkin and Gray. Pumpkin and Gray is another YouTube channel, which she's wonderful. She's lovely. And I was really kind of stoked. I'm like, is the shop going to be open when we're there? And it is. So I will absolutely be recording if I'm able to. All right, let's zoom out a bit. Let's take a look and to see. So vintage. Let's do big blue bargains. What's that? All right. I'm just going to be kind of clicking through to see. That's interesting. Retail chain featuring curated brands from fashion, home decor, toys, and gourmet foods. Huh. The Magic Hat Thrift Shop. What is this? Sisters? What? Sisters Consignment. What is this? This is cute. Let's take a look. Okay. It's interesting. Like here in Florida, when we have like thrift stores, they look like Goodwill. So maybe that's what I should be searching for. Goodwill. Goodwill near Salem, MA. There's the Goodwill. There's a Target. No, really. That's interesting. It's where this. Okay, so where's that's weird. Okay, just put in MA in Massachusetts. All right, so there. Okay, so there is one right here. Okay. Oh, it's in Danvers. Oh, which is technically Old Salem Village, which is the only Salem Village. So, fun fact for those who did not know. Salem and then Danvers. So Danvers is Old Salem Village. Salem is New Salem Village. So where the Salem witch trials actually occurred or kind of was birthed out of was actually in Old Salem Village, and today Danvers. And the reason why they changed their name from Salem to Danvers is because of the Salem witch trials. So there is one in Danvers. Good to know. All right. Oh, the Hammond. Is this Hammond Castle? Yes, I've heard of this. Everyone that I've talked to says to come here. It's like a legit castle. We have a castle here, folks. We have a castle in America. They are open for Christmas. Let's take a look. Do tickets. I mean, let's go. Let's take a look. Yeah, okay. Oh, there we go. That's the castle. Here we go. So this is the interior of the castle, Hammond Castle Museum. They have some exhibits. They have Hammond in Italy, spinning platters with Hammond inside the world of vinyl records. What? That's very confusing. Okay. And then events. Oh, ooh, there was a Renaissance Fair day. November 8th. Shucks, it's already done. Let me tell you. If there's a Renaissance Fair in Florida, I'm there. This year I did not go. I think it was like part of the Highland Games, but we had something planned. But next year I will be. I will be renaissancing. Renaissancing? Renaissancing? Is that a thing? Okay. Deck the halls. Here we go. All right, so during Christmas time, the castle holds candlelight tours. It's decked out in glowing trees, twinkling lights, and cozy colors that give it a festive and feel good vibe. AI wrote that. Oh, I mean Santa. Look, if Santa loves it, I love it. It's something different. Oh my gosh, I would imagine candlelight tours in a castle. That might be such an experience. Okay. Okay. Put this one on the books. I think this is going to have to happen. How lovely. I just want to share it all with you. This is so cool. Okay. This might happen and it might be spooky. I wonder if it's haunted. Probably not. I think everything's haunted. All right, so I got the Salem Inn, ghosties. Hammond Castle, not ghosties. Unconfirmed, but I do like the idea of roaming a castle just by candlelight, especially during Christmas time. It's very cool. And then some Goodwill, though I will be shopping. Like and also, I don't know, are you also the type of person like when you travel anywhere, you want to hit up like even like the stores that you typically have at home. Like here in Central Florida, we have Home Goods, Old Navy, or, some grocery stores, whatever. But like when I go places, I like to do that too. Even though I know it's something that I could still do at home, it makes me feel so grounded with the locals. I don't know why. I just think it's so much fun. Um, Also, I love like perusing grocery stores. Like down here we have Publix. I don't know what like Massachusetts have. Like I mean, I have no idea what type of groceries stores. I assume just like normal ones, right? Never been. But that's something that I want to do as well. So we will. Okay. I think I think that's good. I did find Hammond Castle, so that's something that we accomplished. Just to reaffirm, everything that you see here, I will be planning to hit. So, Hamilton Hall. Will I hit everyone? Good night, Fatty. It's amazing. It's like a cookie shop, I think. Um, but we'll see. See if the hype is real. I'm very excited. The Witchery. So we are planning to go as many places as we can on Essex Street in Salem. And then hopefully we'll have some time to go and explore outwards. All right. Okay, we're done. We are done. All right, I think that is enough planning for one night. We went through Amazon, checked out some cool places that we'll be visiting in Salem, Massachusetts, as well as discovered Hammond Castle, which will definitely be added to the list. Even checked out the hotel, which I'm very excited about. As I do this, it does feel like the trip is becoming more real because it is what? What date is it? The 22nd? It's right around the corner. If you've got any Salem suggestions or other places that you think I should check out, drop it down in the comments. I will read them and I always love hearing from you. And next time, hopefully, when we meet, I will have some winter gear in my hands. Very exciting. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, as always, stay spooky.